I made a new building, and I love it so much. Do you like it? It's my apartment building. Yeah, another apartment building. We need a lot of them. There's gonna be a lot of people here. So yeah, I decided to just build a whole building off cam because why not, you know? I mean, this place needs more buildings. It did take quite a bit. This is my first time viewing it in RTX. I think it actually looks a little bit better in normal Minecraft. I built it all out of granite first, but then I dotted in some of these brick patches, which I think looks fantastic. And I just love this look of warped wood with granite. But yeah, this is the last building I'm building here in this market square section. I've been making some lights too. You like them? But if we head in here, this is the main lobby. Whoops. This is the main lobby. I'm gonna put like a receptionist desk here, but you can come in here and sit down. But there's 3 different floors. This is my elevator system, don't judge. But each room has like its own wallpaper, and they're basically the same layout. So they're just gonna have a few furniture in them, and it's gonna have extra room over here. I left some of the brick in here. We got balconies out the back. They're pretty basic, but I really like them. The next one here uses cyan terracotta, pretty much the same. And then this top floor uses gray terracotta. And I even thought about moving up into this one. Oh, that's messed up. Well, I keep saying that. I built a whole skyscraper over there that I said I was gonna move into. I don't know, this one just has a nice vibe to it. And if we head down here, as you can see on the back, got some nice little fire escapes made, dumpster. But you know, before I call it finished, let's add some graffiti right here. I got rid of my street light. I'm trying to make some sort of draped... This is really hard to make in Minecraft, by the way. This is the best way I can make it look like a rope. But I'm going to hang lanterns from this, and that's going to be the lighting system through here. Also, I'm putting end rods under these just to give it a little more lighting. Let's make something like this. Huh, how does that look? Maybe we don't have to make it look too perfect. Something like that. It's a UFO. Yeah, you know what? That actually fits. You can use terracotta for graffiti to make it look less, you know, vibrant or new. This looks more like worn-in graffiti, and it goes well on brick, I'd say, because it still has that hint of terracotta in it. But yeah, there's our little UFO. And I also built another graffiti piece. I know, I'm going crazy. I'm turning this town into just a poor housing district area, but I really like this one. This is, if you couldn't tell, an iron golem face with a big no-no sign over it. So eventually this tunnel will lead into the city, and I wouldn't even mind lining the tunnels with graffiti too. They're not necessarily not allowed, but the people here don't like them, so maybe someone spray painted that there. Okay, I've been adding in these gate systems here. What was that? It was a fox. Just to make the place look a little more secure. I also put one right here, and these are the hanging lights. I'm okay with them. They actually turned out, I guess, all right. I need something up here, and this is the best I can come up with, so I'm going with that. But it's still dark in here, so I'm going to do some hidden lighting techniques. Okay, I make more stuff, such as a yellow crate. I finally put one hanging off of here. Remember, that was the whole point of making this crane? So, yeah, yellow crate. It's empty though. I don't really want anything to be in there. So you can see I made a red crate too. This one I'm actually going to make useful. Where are all these creepers coming from? I'm starting to put a lot of these crates around these, like, I guess these are somewhat docks, but this one is going to have crates on the inside, but a little zigzag pattern. And I think I'm going to put a door right here and put a villager in here. I think that'll be a good idea. Maybe this has been sitting for years and someone's taken advantage of it. Whoa, trees. Now, I'm not a huge fan of these, but I mean, they're kind of growing on me. They're small. I'm thinking I might want to make a bigger one, more like a spruce tree style too. But I'm running through and trying to just place dirt and grass and just flowers in some areas. Like all over the place, as you can see. Oh, even here. I built something else too. You have to just, my render distance is kind of low, but it was on my main headquarters building. As you can see, I built a radar dish. I felt like I needed one up there. It was very awkward to make because it's at such a weird angle, but I actually really like how it turned out. And I built some solar panels, you know, in case the power goes out. Okay, that's enough small stuff. Let's build something else now. Let's take a look at our map here. It's getting way more detailed, that's for sure. I've been working on this road right here, and now it turns right this way and goes around the bank. As you can see, I've been putting crates everywhere, like I said, and I put a tank here. It kind of looks like a tank, right? I like that one. I might put some more because this is going to be a really industrial area. As you can see, this place is pretty outfitted, I guess you can say. And I got someone in here. This is going to be Evan Sills. I have these looms here for him, but he's so interested in some other loom in that direction that I cannot find. So, I don't know what that's going to cause. But anyway, I'm really enjoying working out here in this area. I don't really know what to call it, but as you can see, I got like an extension right here of this higher up area. So I might put some sort of garage right here. This is Zebulon Road or Street. Now, as I've been working over here, I've been picturing something over here. For the longest time, I actually wanted to put like a haunted house right over here for some reason, but I'm not going to go with that. I'm actually going to make this a construction site. So it's going to look like we're building a building, but I'm never going to make it come to fruition where it's just going to be a completed building. I want it to almost look like an abandoned... I know I go for this abandoned theme a lot, but if the construction site's going to be here forever, then it might have to look like an abandoned project. So let's create a construction site. Okay, we got the start of a construction site, which I think looks pretty cool. I built a tractor or a little bulldozer. As you can see, I really love the design of this one. It's really small and compact. Looks like one of them smaller ones, but it's obviously been sitting here for a bit. So I have the foundation somewhat like this being built up. So I might want to make a concrete mixing area, but as you can see, the foundation goes all the way around. So perhaps this was going to be a skyscraper of some sort, but I'm far from done. I want to make this place look pretty busy with just construction material. I'm not going to build a crane. I don't want to build that crane over here, mainly because they're a hassle to take down and I might eventually build something here. We are down to a week until Starfield. Can you believe it? I can't believe it because I just can't wait any longer. I mean, hey, I gotta mention it. I don't really talk to anyone else about this game. But this place is coming along well. I'm tattering up the ground quite a bit. I brought over some buttons. I wonder if these will look good. Just like scattered about. I think so. Got some wheelbarrows. We got a big light set up here. You saw that already. I built a big dumpster. I actually really like the way this turned out. I don't know where they're gonna dump it at, but as you can see, just got it full of crap. Got some wheelbarrows around this, a little setup over here. I think some buttons would look good around this, like debris that fell out. There we go. Yeah, look at this. I could continue the fence around, but I don't need to. It's just covering some basic areas. But yeah, that's our little construction site. Let me know what else I could add here. I could probably build something like a big dump truck or a different kind of tractor. And I know what you're probably thinking. I'm building these tractors, then why don't I have cars in my city? I just hate cars in Minecraft. Every car, okay, there's a very small handful of people who've made cars that actually look decent. But most cars just look awful in this game because cars are very curvy and rounded shaped objects, and that's just hard to portray in Minecraft, and I just don't like how cars look in Minecraft. So yeah, I have people pointing out that I've crosswalked and why don't I have cars. Not everything has to make sense in the city, guys. I just need to clear that up. But I do like making tractors and stuff. They're more easy to make. They're more like squarish, and you know what I mean. This was supposed to be a clay collecting run, but now I am deep underground at a mine shaft with a bunch of loot, and I got another deep slate emerald ore. I don't have many of those, so yeah, I guess I'm just going mining now, which is really fun because honestly, I haven't done this in a really long time. I feel like we've just been building forever. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look at when my last adventure episode was. Oh, it was only 2 months ago. The 1.20 update. Oh well, you know what I mean. This isn't gonna be an adventuring episode. All this building, I'm running very low on resources. I don't have much iron left, my coal supply is dwindling, and I need clay. I would love to find a giant iron ore vein. That would help a bunch. Name tag? I need name tags. Screw you. Don't do it, Dallas. Don't do it. Don't get on the Starfield topic again. Okay, I will just for a little bit. Did you play Skyrim? Let me know down below. Did you play Skyrim? Because thinking back at it, it is of course a Bethesda Game Studio game. It was so fun to explore caves and dungeons in that game, which is why I always suggest that stuff being added to Minecraft, like a proper dungeon. Go through it, kill a bunch of mediocre mobs, and then at the end kill one giant boss. But what I'm thinking about in Starfield, they said there's going to be plenty of caves to explore. I'm imagining the idea of just dropping in on just some random desolate planet, and discovering a nearby cave and just exploring that cave for resources and not even knowing what's going to be in there. My hype is immeasurable. I've never felt this way about a game before. It's pretty nuts. Pretty close with The Witcher 3. The months leading up to that one was pretty nutty. Okay, I gotta get out of here. And just a heads up, I'm not gonna be recording myself playing Starfield, but I will upload snippets of me maybe exploring some like unique planets or something on my second channel, not this one. Oh, I was taking a nap. Where am I? Oh, here I am. In my little doggy house. Look at this cute thing. Even got a doggy bowl here. I'm gonna go get one of my dogs and put him here because I've been so away from my dogs for so long because I just don't go home anymore. I mean, technically this is like my new home. This is cool. You can place bamboo trapdoors around scaffolding and create this. It's kind of nice. Speaking of this whole trapdoor thing, I really want to create some sort of like ventilation or sewage underground that I can traverse through in a 1x1 block area. Maybe lead down to a very secret area, but I'm still working down here. As you can see down there, I have a new building. I've just been trying to add some details in here. I've seen these on docks before. I don't know exactly what they are. Maybe some sort of system to move heavy items. I'm not sure. I just thought it looked cool. But I made a brick building down here. This is meant to look more like a storage warehouse with some sliding doors on the sides. But I forgot to get fence gates because I'm going to put fence gates right here, and I'm going to put a villager in here as well. I just love the idea of this city being populated. Like say I'm just exploring randomly and want to go in this random warehouse, and then I come across a villager, which is one of you guys. I just love that idea. As you can see, we got a bunch of pots in here. By the way, this extension right here, I came up with an idea I think I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a building here. I'm also gonna have a building on this side, but they're going to connect and we're gonna have a nice archway over the road here. I think that'll look really nice. But I also have a new street here. This goes right over to that one, past the bank, so I guess we can go ahead and name this one. So this is Zebulon Road, or is it street? Oh crap, I don't remember anymore. I just need to name them streets, and I think it's street. Zebulon Street. Okay. If you didn't catch last episode, I am picking random names from my villager book. It'll be either first or last, and I'm just picking them at random, and that'll be some of these random street names. Oh crap, you gotta do both sides now, don't you? Okay, but this one is going to be called Curtis Street. You know who you are. Good to be home. Been a while since I've slept in this bed, next to my lucky pickle. That thing's probably gonna be so moldy. Do you know how long this thing has been here? And this cake. And why do I have a diamond block in here? Why is that not in my inventory? Oh, Dallas, you're so strange. While I'm here, I'm going to grab this pupper because I think he's most fitting to go in the city because Durbin is named after Jack Durbin, I believe. He was a donor. Not a villager, though. Donor dog. So I guess I gotta run home now. This is why you don't see me with animals anymore. Once we got these elytra wings, it just kind of ended because... I mean, look at this. I have to go to my city. I have to run to my city. This is like for peasants. Or pigs. Oh, I want to come... See, now that I'm running, I start noticing all these details. I'm usually soaring over the sky and not even looking down here. So perhaps... No, I just love elytra wings too much, but... I just want to finish this place so bad. It looks so cool. Then we got to put a building here. Just want to finish this small town. We're going to have to name this town because this town is separate from our big city. Holy crap, I didn't realize how far my city was. This is so nuts. I know I'm talking a lot, but this right here, this flat area used to be where I come and got these dogs. As you can see, this was a normal spruce, just a small taiga biome. And I always came right here, smack dab where I'm at, to get new dogs. Okay, teleport. Good job. Hey, this is crazy. This is our first dog in the city. Come on. Come. No, this way. Yeah. Sit. Can I push you in there? This is gonna be your little house. Oh, I can. Oh. Head back over here. I already got a villager in here. But he doesn't like this composter for some reason. I got rid of every composter in like 100 block radius, but he just... Maybe it's because it's up here. See, that wasn't even yours. Can I drop it one? Do you like it now? Why don't you like it? I'm so confused by this game. But anyway, you're gonna be Christian Jaras. I hope you survive. As I'm making new fireworks here, it just reminds me that I completely forgot I had a city planner. I just put Firework Factory and Music Shop in here. Need to update this. And I haven't even named my city yet. We've done Concrete Factory. Don't have a dye factory. And I'm assuming a dye factory would just be full of flowers and bone meal. Made a headquarters, just not the insides. Don't have a park yet, no sewers. We have a few creepy alleyways. Don't really need that on there. Oh, we got roaming robots. We don't have a clothing store yet. New End City. I kind of like that. Alpha City. New Overworld. Galactic City. Moog City. Oh yeah, someone suggested Moog City because that's the name of a song in Minecraft, and that was actually a good idea. I might go with that one, but I'm not sure yet. So much is on my mind. What was I doing? Okay, I got my stuff. I need some spruce wood. Right now, I'm trying to fill up my docks as much as possible with random things, and I think I got something else cool I want to make here. Mainly just to fill the docks up. I mean, these aren't even the docks. I don't know what to call these. The docks are going to be out there by the ocean. This is just the docks of the canal. But I think right here is a good spot to put these. I have these like giant barrels. I've made these barrels before, but I fine-tuned them a bit, I guess you could say. I like the look of these better. So I want to line up some giant barrels along this wall. And there we have it. Giant barrels. If these look familiar, I think I have them down under my base somewhere, but I put stripes of dark wood in it, and I like that so much better. Because it actually shows off the roundness of it, you know, that contrast. Oh, I love these. I don't know what these necessarily are, but they're holding some sort of liquids for the docks. You know what? I love the... I'm gonna build more of those around here. Yeah, I'm gonna have more construction sites because I want the city to look busy. I really love these little bulldozers. Who knows, maybe we will eventually use this foundation to create a new building over here. But okay, I'm gonna end it here. I feel like I've built a lot, and I'm pretty satisfied with today's episode. We even got 2 new villagers in places. I'll try to start doing 2 an episode, because at this point, we're just getting so many new buildings in. It's just so nice. But today's comment question comes from Artificial Void. Are there any other games aside from Starfield that are coming out soon that you are interested in? Kind of. Starfield is my main focus. Like, for me in particular, it's very hard for me to be interested in a game when I'm interested in another game. So, I'm hoping playing Starfield will give me a lot of ideas for Minecraft. So, but while Starfield comes out, I will not be interested in any other games, that's for sure. But there is one that caught my eye at the Gamescom. I'm just doing a wellness check on all the villagers while we answer this. Darren Mundinger, how you doing? Looks like you're living in some poor conditions here. I'll come with some furniture and flooring for your house soon. Need to check on these guys too. Look, the robot and that thing fully oxidized. Oh, got some seeds. But yeah, there was a few games that came out or was shown in Gamescom that kind of piqued my interest a little bit. What the heck was it called? Connor Keslin, good to see you. Oh, that's what it was called. Crimson Desert. That thing looked unreal. And normally I'm not, good to see you, Brendan. Normally I'm not that interested in, you know, whatever, I guess, Crimson Desert, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it kind of reminds me the style a little bit of Final Fantasy, and I am not a fan of Final Fantasy, like that style at all. I could not play those type of games, but Crimson Desert had a very unique look to it. Ooh, look, it's starting to look more busy around here. It was a big open world game, and I was like, okay, just another open world medieval based game, but oh my gosh, the gameplay mechanics in that are nuts. Go watch the gameplay reveal for that. Just the things he did throughout that world just blew my mind. Abigail, nice to see ya. The one that blew my mind the most though was he was just exploring a random forest, and he just one tree out of thousands of trees, he's like, okay, I'm gonna climb this. He just started climbing it and got to the top. And just that simple little thing is so cool. There was another point where he was running up to a fence and he had a pole on him and he just pole vaulted over the fence to get over it. And, no. Get up, good to see you're alive. And I just thought that was really cool. And that's just a few things of many that they showed. That's another game that I think I'm going to give a shot at. But no other games really piqued my interest. Modern Warfare 3, 2019 Call of Duty, which is Modern Warfare 1, that one was alright, but that one lasted about a month for me. Modern Warfare 2, which is the last Call of Duty, I lost interest in that one even faster, just didn't hold my interest at all. So I'm hoping this Modern Warfare 3 will be a little bit different. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to buy it. I'm kind of tired of buying Call of Duties. Oh, and Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. I'm going to give that one a shot, the DLC. Time to thank some fantastic donors. Ugh, I almost died once coming in that door. And a chapel. How ironic would that be? I mean, I would already be ready. I'd just be dead at the doorstep. They'd just pick me up and then have a funeral here. You know? That's weird. I want to thank Aiden Flint for your kind donation. I appreciate that. Your last name is an item in Minecraft. How interesting is that? Tom Howard with a huge donation. Are you Todd Howard's brother? Tom and Todd. Can you ask him to give me an early review code for Starfield? Just kidding. But Tom, holy crap. You obviously made it on the wall in the Citizens book. It's people like you who are keeping my channel alive. I love it so much. You guys are so nice. Coat Kipiani with a kind donation as well. I appreciate that. And Darren Munding, you're back. Darren, your message got cut off with the donation things. It's doing something weird right now where I can't read all of the donations. So if you can comment down below what your message was, that would be greatly appreciated because I want to read it, but I just couldn't for some reason. But you left a very kind donation as well and made it on the wall. You're a very kind soul, Darren. And luckily you're still alive in the graveyard. And Mark Curtis. Happy 31st birthday in a few days, by the way, with a very kind donation, specifically from his significant other, but from you both in general. You made it on the wall, and you will be a villager eventually. Would you like to be a homeless person or a president? Well, that's up to me to choose. That is very thoughtful of you guys. Holy crap. Feels like I'm flying through the Death Star right here. If you couldn't tell, Mark, you were the one that got this street name here, Curtis Street. Hey, Bob. Are you littering? Is this your litter? Oh, it is? What do you got? Okay, well, everyone, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I gotta turn this building into something, too. Ow. I really loved today's episode. I had so much fun. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.